Hi, I'm Grace from Good Cookery, and today I'm making chocolate pudding cake. This is gluten-free, grain-free, and it can also be lactose-free if you use cultured butter. So I have 6 ounces of unsweetened chocolate that I've chopped up, along with 10 tablespoons of butter and a 1/4 cup of maple syrup. And I'm going to melt this into a saucepan here. Make sure that you don't let the chocolate burn, otherwise it'll taste bitter. So I have my flame on very low right now. Everything is melted almost completely. There's a couple chunks of butter and chocolate, but I'm going to turn the flame off and set the saucepan off of the warm burner. And then over here I have 4 egg yolks and a 1/4 cup of syrup, and I'm going to beat this together until it's smooth. And then we're going to temper the egg yolks here with some of the melted chocolate mixture, and then add the egg mixture to the chocolate mixture. Alright, grab this, pour it in. Once that's combined, then I will add that back into the chocolate mixture. As soon as I have this combined, I'm going to go over to the KitchenAid and beat the egg whites. I have 4 egg whites and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. You can add extra egg whites if you would like the mixture to be fluffier. I'm going to beat it until it starts to foam, and then I'll gradually increase the speed to high. As soon as you have soft peaks, if you lift up the whisk, you'll see that a peak will form and then curl over in the bowl. So this is soft peak right now. I'm going to turn the mixer back on and whisk in a tablespoon of maple syrup. Alright, now we have stiff peaks, and I'm going to take this mixture and fold it into my chocolate mixture. Before I do that, I'm going to add a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla into the chocolate mixture. Alright, I'm going to start by stirring in a 1/4 or 1/3 of the egg white mixture into the chocolate mixture, just to lighten it up. And now I'll fold the rest of the whites in. You'll want to make sure that you have your pans already buttered at this point, so that when you're done folding things together, you can just pour it right into the pans. And we're going to fold it in until the chocolate is combined and there aren't any clumps of egg white remaining. Streaking of egg white is fine. You can have lighter colored streaks and that's no problem. So that looks good. Let me grab my pans. I have little mini loaf pans here that I've buttered. And I'm going to fill each one about half full. Now you can bake these right away at 350 degrees for about 15 minutes, or you can cover them with saran wrap and refrigerate them up to a day before you want to bake them. So that makes it really easy if you have company coming over for dinner. You can make it up ahead of time. So now we're going to bake these at 350 degrees for about 15 minutes until They're still soft, and there'll be a little dent in the middle, but it won't be completely wet. So it'll be springy, a little moist, but not wet in the middle. And then we'll pull them out and let them cool before we eat them. It's been about 18 minutes, and to check these, I'm going to just tap the top of them. They're really moist in the middle, but they are very springy when I touch them. So if I let them cool in the pan like this, then they're going to finish cooking enough so that the middle will be really moist and gooey, and yet it won't be raw. So I'm going to set these on a cookie rack and let them cool.